Hello everyone and welcome to class. My name is Carissa and I'm your teacher for this hour. It's time for us to go ahead and get our lesson started about national parks. So if you have your ticket and you're ready, come on into class. It's time for us to go ahead and get started. All right, so for those of you who have just joined me, who are viewing and you have your Verbling ticket, come on into the Hangout. It's time for us to begin our lesson. I'd love to have you come on in and participate in our activities. I've got a great lesson planned for today. All right, very good. So we're going to go ahead and start welcoming everyone. Hello, Omar. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm not able to hear you, Omar. Check your microphone for me. Okay. All right, I'm going to come back to you, Omar. I'm not sure. I'm not able to hear you. All right. Hello, Jose. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Hello, teacher. Fine, and you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much for asking. So tell me, how are you enjoying your Sunday?
On verbally practice my English all day.
Well, that's definitely one way to enjoy your Sunday, to take full advantage of the time. That's good. So tell me something you learned today, Jose.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure. Tell me something that you learned today.
The pronunciation on some saying words, the correct pronunciation, the words.
Okay. Can you give me an example?
Work, work. The difference between this work, the pronunciation of this word in the text, check.
Okay.
And this, for example, the pronunciation of the this word, have and had.
Ah, okay. Good.
It's very similar, and my pronunciation is the same, have had, but I need learn the correct pronunciation, the difference between two words.
Okay, good. Well, it sounds pretty good. I could hear the difference between have and had. Very good. Looks like you definitely understood the lesson. Excellent job.
Thanks.
Good. You're welcome. All right, very good. Well, let's continue to welcome your classmates. All right, I'm going to go now and let's see. Let's welcome David. Hello, David. How are you doing today?
Hi, Carissa. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine today. You know, I can actually hear you a bit louder today.
Yeah, maybe the
Yeah.
connection is very well today.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good. Maybe there's not that many people on the web today, maybe. Well, who knows?
yeah.
Well, it's great to have you again in class today, David. Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, good. And let's continue with our welcomes. Let's see. Let's check in with Serhat. Serhat, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine today. Thanks so much. So, Serhat, please introduce yourself.
Yes, sure. My name is Serhat. I'm from Turkey. I'm a student. Mm, I want to learn English. No, that's right.
Okay. Well, good. Well, you've definitely come to the right place. Very good. All right. Nice job. Thank you, Serhat, for your introduction. Let's continue to welcome. All right. And let's see. Asma. Hello, Asma. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine, teacher. Nice to see you again.
Yes, it's great to see you again as well. Thanks so much for being here in class with us today, with me today.
Yeah, I welcome.
Good. Okay, Alejandro, welcome. How are you today?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good, good. It's great to have you here for another lesson, Alejandro. Okay, good. Good. Okay, and then let's see. Let's welcome Batu. Is that right, or Batu?
Two of them is good. Not
Okay.
different too much for me.
Okay. All right. So, how are you today?
Thanks, I'm fine.
Good. So, Batu, please introduce yourself.
Of course, I'm from Turkey, but I'm living in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. I'm a student. I'm a student at university, electronic engineering student.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. It's
You're
all
welcome.
off.
Okay, you're welcome, and thank you for your introduction. It's nice to know a little bit more about the students that come in. Great to have you here.
Thanks.
Okay, good. And let's see, I'm going to check back with Omar. Omar.
Hi, Carissa. How are you?
There you are. I'm doing just fine. How are you today?
I'm very fine.
Good, good. All right, I think that I have welcomed everyone except for Pablo. Hello, Pablo. How are you today?
Hi, Carissa.
Yes. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. All right, everybody. Well, as you read in the description, today we're going to talk about national parks. And I've got some great information for you today, and I'm looking forward to your participation. So I am going to share my screen with you, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about our national park, different national parks. So let's see, let's get that screen share going. Excellent. Okay, can everybody see the screen?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's go ahead and see our goals for today. All right, David. David, can you tell us our topic and our 3 goals for today?
Yeah, sure. National parks. Talk about what you expect to see in a national park. Talk about your past trips to a national park and describe 5 national parks that you like to visit.
Beautiful job with your reading. Okay, thank you very much, David. Okay, all right, so those are our goals for today. Now, here is my question. Has anyone taken a trip to a national park? And if so, I'd love for you to tell us about it. Okay, so has anyone taken a trip to a national park? Okay, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, in Colombia.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us about your trip to the national park.
Okay, my name is Luis from Colombia.
Oh, hi, Luis.
And I visit the Tayrona Park. It's in the north of Colombia. It's an amazing park.
Okay, so why do you say that it's an amazing park?
It's like the picture like David, similar.
Ah, okay. Okay, so it's got blue, like a green water and mountains.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now tell us, who did you go to the park with?
Okay, with my friends. With a big group of friends.
Uh-huh.
But it's zero technology and zero is a camping travel.
Okay, so a camping trip.
Camping trip, okay.
Yes, good. Now, what did you do in the park?
In the park, okay, the park have a different beach, and we have to walk with all the park and know different zones of beach, of, how can I say, beach, yeah.
Animals?
No,
Wildlife, maybe. Oh, the beach.
Okay,
Okay.
there are different beaches.
Oh, different beaches.
Beaches, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And you can visit a native tribe of Tirona. It's a group of natives
Mm-hmm.
in the
Okay.
mountain, and you
Oh,
have
really?
to go to the mountain and climb the mountain to visit there.
Ah, okay. That sounds very interesting. Now,
Yeah.
what is the name of the native Indians or the natives that are there?
The name is Tyronas.
Tyronas.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. Thanks for sharing with us.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right. Well, let's go ahead. I have some pictures here, and I'd like you to choose one and tell me what you think these people are seeing. Okay, just based on their facial expressions, I want you to tell me what you think they're seeing in the national park. All right? All right, good. So I'm going to ask Serhat. Serhat, choose a picture for me and tell me what you think they're seeing or what they saw.
Okay, I can explain picture one. Like the amazing car.
Okay, so the picture with the woman in it? Serhat, you mean the picture with the woman in it?
Woman, yes, the first picture.
Okay, all right. So what do you think she saw in the national park?
Maybe she should see animal.
Okay. All right. Can you take a guess? What animal do you think she's seeing? Based on her expression, what do you think she's seeing?
I don't understand. Excuse me. Can you repeat that?
Yes. What animal is she looking at?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's ask one of your other classmates and see what ideas they have. Okay. All right. Good. Pablo.
Yes.
Okay. You can choose a different picture or you can choose the same one. I'd like you to tell me what you think the person is looking at.
Well, maybe the girl is looking at a bunch of butterflies,
Okay.
and the man, I don't know, looking the the county, uh, how do you say, the mountains,
Okay. So you think maybe he's looking at the mountains.
at the
Okay. So
mountain.
good. Okay. So let's stop there. So you think the woman is looking at butterflies and the man is looking at the mountains. Okay. Thanks, Pablo. All right. Alejandro, your turn.
Yes. What picture?
You can choose a picture, any picture you'd like.
Ah, okay. Um, the man, the man in the middle
Mm-hmm.
is watching a huge eagle in the sky.
Ah, so he's watching a huge eagle.
Yes, huge eagle.
Very good. Okay, good. Oh, that would be beautiful to see. A bald eagle, maybe. All right, good. Thanks, Alejandro. Asma, choose a different picture for us.
Maybe the third picture on the far right.
Okay.
Uh, a guy. He is scary. Uh, he was okay. He was or he watching something scary. Maybe a wild animal, like for example lion.
Okay. All right. So maybe he sees mountain lions. Okay. So
Yeah.
maybe he sees mountain lions. Okay. Yeah. That could be. I would be afraid if I saw a mountain lion. Okay. Good. Thank you. Batu, choose a different picture for me.
Okay, the last picture, children look the cheetah, and the cheetahs are hunting, and they are running.
Ah, so they're looking at cheetahs. They're watching cheetahs run. Okay, that's good. All right, thank you, Batu. Thanks. All right, Jose, your turn.
The picture for the family. They are looking for the landscape, the beautiful landscape.
Okay, so the family is looking at a beautiful landscape. Excellent. Look at all the great vocabulary we're getting here. Excellent job. Thanks, Jose. All right, Luis, your turn.
Okay, teacher. The ladies is a surprise for the beautiful park.
Okay, so she's looking at the whole park.
Yeah. The man is looking at a place to camping.
Okay, so the man is looking for a place to camp.
Okay, the man is looking for a place to camp.
Okay, good. Thank you. So you told me about two of the pictures. Excellent job. All right, I'm going to check in with Omar. Omar, choose a picture for me.
Okay, I think that the children are looking a big tree where they can climb and can play there. And I think that the men in the middle are looking for water or something like that.
The man in the middle is looking for water. Okay, well that could be something that's very, very important if you're taking a trip to a national park. That's true. Good. All right, now finally I'm going to ask David. David, your turn, please.
Okay, Carissa, I want to choose the last one. There is a group of little kids in the forest. The weather is sunny, very good, and the little girl is pointing with his finger a group of elephants, and the other kids also are watching.
Okay, excellent. All right, now, so look at your sentence in the chat box. So the weather is sunny and the little girl is pointing. Now, I made one change. I think you said his finger, but if it's a little girl, then you want to say her finger.
Yeah, you're right. I confused that.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, beautiful, good job, okay? All right, guys, so let's move on. Let's take a look at some vehicles, okay? And again, we're going to use the same method, all right? But this time, what you're going to do is you're going to choose a picture, and you're just going to describe how it relates to vacationing in a national park, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this time I'm going to start with Omar. Omar, go ahead, please.
All right. Well, the vehicle that is big is in the second column. I think that it's very comfortable to have a vacation, to move to a place, because you have a lot of service in that vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And and the first one, I think that is very safely, because I think that that vehicle uh, we can drive in snow or in big mountains.
Okay, okay, good. So let's first of all, let's talk about these vehicles. Okay, so you said, okay, so you talked about the picture on the right. Okay, can anyone tell me what that vehicle is called? What's the name of that vehicle?
Motorhome.
Okay, good. That's one word for it. Okay, it's a motorhome. Can anyone think of a different name for it? You're right, Alejandro, but it also has another name.
A house car.
Okay, let's see, not a house car. That's what it is. Any other ideas? A motorhome?
Family car. Family car.
Okay. Okay, now the one on the right, the one at the top. Okay, here it is. It's called a recreational vehicle or
Recreation.
an RV.
No.
Okay, so it's a recreational vehicle or an RV for short. Okay. Now, here in the United States, lots of people have RVs. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, so RVs, good. Okay, and okay, so let's go ahead. Let's talk about the picture underneath the RV. Okay, now that's also a mode of transportation. Okay, Batu, can you tell me about the picture on the right, on the bottom?
On the right bottom, the horses, the human use horses. Maybe it's at the United States, at the Texas maybe.
Okay.
They like horses and they use horses. I don't know where is it, but it should should be national park.
Okay. All right. Now, why do you think that they're riding horses in a national park? Why aren't they driving a car or a motorcycle? Why do you think they're riding horseback?
Because they want riding horses. It's a different things for them because a lot of American people use horses at America.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. So maybe they just want to ride horses. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a side note here, and I'm going to use your sentence as an example. Okay. I think you said they want riding horses. Now, look at the adjustment that I made to your sentence. Okay. The adjustment, do you see the adjustment that I made to your sentence? Do you see that in the chat box? Okay, so Batu, do you see your sentence in the chat box? Okay, it looks like Batu left. Okay, all right. So just for the class, whenever you see the verb want, okay, what follows is the infinitive verb. Okay, want to ride or want to do something. Okay, so it's not want riding, but want to do something. Okay, so want plus an infinitive. Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now let's go to the picture in the center at the bottom. Asma, tell me about that picture.
Which one?
The
Please?
picture in the center at the bottom.
Okay. There are many ladies who are riding. I don't know. I forget the name of this kind of car.
Okay. All right. Let's stop for a second, Asma. So let's ask your classmates. Okay. Can anyone tell me what those vehicles are called?
Can you write the question, please?
What is the name of the vehicle in the picture in the middle at the bottom?
All-terrain.
Motorcycle or four rides, four.
ATVs, Carissa, or something.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm going to put that here.
But what is the meaning of the letters? I forget.
Okay, here it is. Someone said it. All-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, all-terrain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we call it an ATV. Good, excellent. Okay, so Asma, go ahead now. Please tell us about the ATVs.
Yeah, some people go in a trip at the park, at a natural park. Yeah, to discover the park.
Okay, beautiful. Good. So they go. Okay, so what you want to say there is that some people go on a trip, or you can also say some people take a trip to a national park. Okay, and I'm typing that here in the chat box for you so that you have it. Good, excellent job, beautiful job, Asma. Okay, let's move along to the picture that's to the left or right above the picture with the ATVs. I'm going to ask David, can you tell me about that picture?
Where, Carissa? Sorry?
The picture that's just above the picture with the ATVs, on the left of it.
Okay. That is white in the...
Yes, or silverish. Right.
There is a car that is a Jeep. It's a car that is very useful for the family because you can make trips to the mountains or to the forests or to normal roads. Has a lot of space. It's more big than a normal car, more seats, and you can take more luggage and suitcase because it's more bigger.
Okay, good. Excellent description. Very good. All right, now I want to ask you a question. Should I say it's more big than a normal car, or should I say it's bigger than a normal car?
Yeah, so it's bigger than a normal car.
Yeah, good. Very good. It's bigger than a normal car. Excellent. That's our comparative. It's bigger than. Good. All right. Very good. Excellent job here, guys. All right. I'm going to just advance a little bit, and don't feel bad if you didn't get a chance on this slide. We have another slide here. Okay. Now, these are some things that you might see people use in a national park. Okay? All right. So I'm going to continue asking around the classroom. Alejandro, please choose a picture and tell me why you need the item in a national park.
I need a cell phone in a national park because I can lost, and I need to call someone for help, and I need a cell phone also to speak with my friends and tell them what I can see.
Okay, very good. Excellent job. All right. Now, I want to introduce you to a common phrase that you'll hear when you talk about being lost. Okay, you tend to use get plus lost, or your verb to be plus lost. Okay, so I could say what you see there in the chat box. I could say I need a cell phone in a national park because I could get lost. I could get lost.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you are already lost, when you make that call, you say, I need help because I'm lost. Okay. So you can use your verb to be with the word lost as well. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem. No need to apologize. We're in a workshop, so we're just here to learn. So good job. Thanks, Alejandro. Okay, very good. So let's continue. Pablo, choose a different item and tell us why you would need it in a national park.
But I need walkie-talkie.
Okay.
To instant communication between me, my friends, and I, with my street guide, and with the local police. They have to. If I have to. If I love or I have a question.
Okay, good. All right, now here, I'm just going to make one correction. I typed in the chat box, so you said I need a walkie-talkie, but I'm going to type correction here. Sorry about that. I'm correcting myself. All right, so I need a walkie-talkie. Okay, and then the rest of the sentence is right.
A walkie-talkie.
That's right. So I need a walkie-talkie. Now look, here we have a prepositional phrase for instant communication. Okay? Good. Excellent job. All right, we're going to continue on. I'm going to ask Serhat. Serhat, choose a different item for me.
Oh, sure. I can choose a telescope.
Okay.
Really, actually, I don't see a national park. I guess I can see a different view, different scape view, space view.
Okay, so you can see things. Okay, so I can use the telescope to see. And what can I see with the telescope?
Sorry?
What can I see with the telescope? I don't think any. Well, maybe. What else? What else can we see with the telescope?
The stars.
Okay, good. So I can see stars. What else?
Planets.
Planets. Anything else?
Sky.
Okay. So usually, okay, yes. Let's talk about specific things in the sky or in space that you can see. So we have stars, we have planets. What else can you see with a telescope? Okay, can anyone think of anything else?
Satélites.
Satellites, good. Satellites, anything else?
That telescope is too small. I think I can't see much things.
Okay, all right, but now we're not focusing on the size of the telescope, we're focusing on actually what you can see. So if you want to imagine using a bigger telescope, that's fine. So what else can you see? We have stars, planets, satellites. Could we see the moon maybe?
Could be.
Okay, so maybe we could see moon. I'm going to put aliens just for fun. All right. Okay, very good. Thanks, guys. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to move on. Jose, okay, I'm sorry. Let me form a sentence there. Why might I need a compass in a national park?
I need a compass in a national park for sears a place.
Okay.
I don't know, Guillermo.
Okay.
In the forest.
To guide me in the forest. Okay, I think you said guiar. Okay, so I need a compass to guide me in the forest.
Can you write in the text, please?
Sure, I'll write that in the other chat, no problem. Okay. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, now let's talk about the binoculars. Okay, and let's see. I'm gonna ask Omar. Omar, why might I need binoculars in a national park?
Okay. Binoculars could help you to found I don't know, for example, water, or if we can see something that are very far away. What else? And if we get lost, maybe that helps you to go to a certain point.
Okay, excellent. So you can use binoculars to see things that are very far away, and you also maybe to find your way. Okay, good. Very good. Excellent job. All right, so these are some things that people may take along to a national park with them so that they can enjoy themselves a bit more. Excellent, excellent job. All right, now let's go ahead. I want to actually take a look at some national parks. All right, so let's go together to the link that you see here on the board. And I'm going to put that in the chat so you can just click on it and go to it. Give me a second. Okay. All right, so we're going to take a field trip to some national parks. We're going to take a look at some pictures, and then you're going to tell me your top 3 choices once we're finished. Hopefully we don't run out of time. I think we're pretty good with the time. Okay, now this website it takes you to the National Geographic website. Okay, now here you should see top 10 most visited parks. All right, so you should see on your screen, the first one is the Great Smoky Mountains. Okay, is everybody looking at the Great Smoky Mountains?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. All right, now we're just going to read a little bit, and I'm sure a few of you may want to flip through, but I want to do an exercise where we can just read a little bit, okay? All right, very good. So I'm going to start. Okay, I navigated away. Sorry about that. All right, guys, I'm going to start with Pablo. Pablo, can you read that little paragraph about the Great Smoky Mountains?
Of course. First, Great Smoky Mountains, photographed by Kushal Mukherjee, my shop. Clouds obscure a valley in Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the nation's busiest park. Great Smoky Mountains draws more than 9 million visitors a year, twice the number of any other national park. It's located in Tennessee and North Carolina.
Okay, all right. So reading this information, Pablo, what did you learn about the Great Smoky Mountains?
It's the most visited park in United States.
Okay, all right. Anything else?
No, and it's cloudy and all the time. Look, the sky looks great.
Gray. Okay, so in this picture, yes, it's a little cloudy and the sky looks gray. All right, very good. Okay, let's advance. All right, there's a little bit more that we can read about the Great Smoky Mountains. So Pablo, keep reading for us.
Next, forecast a bill over Clintman's Dome, the highest point in the Great Smoky Mountains, at 643 feet. The park preserves the world's best example of deciduous forest and a matchless variety of plants and animals.
Very good. So what's the highest point in the Great Smoky Mountains, Pablo?
The Clintman's Dome.
Very good. Excellent, excellent. Okay, beautiful job, Pablo. Let's advance. Okay, so let's hit next, and now we're going to talk about the Great Canyon. Okay, David, can you read for us about the Great Canyon? The Grand Canyon, excuse me.
Yeah, Chris. Give me 1 second. Grand Canyon, yeah. Okay. Grand Canyon. The setting sun strikes the Grand Canyon snow trim. Nearly 5 million people travel to the canyon each year.
Good. So in this picture, David, are we looking at a sunrise or a sunset?
Yeah, I think because it's like a little orange, the sunlight is a little orange, could be a sunset, and it's very, very beautiful.
Good, that's a sunset. Beautiful. All right, let's click on next. And here you're going to read a little bit more about the Grand Canyon. Please continue, David.
Okay. A visitor takes in the view from the south rim of Arizona's Grand Canyon. 90% of travelers first see the canyon from the south rim, but crowds can be avoided by hiking the park's many trails or driving to the cool evergreen forest of the north rim.
Good, very good. Okay, so most people visit which part of the Grand Canyon first, David?
Yeah, they visit the north rim.
Okay. Now it says that 90% of travelers see which part first?
Oh yeah, sorry. South. South Rim.
Right, the South Rim. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so that's the Grand Canyon. Thank you very much, David. These pictures are amazing. Let's move on to Yosemite. Okay, and let's see. Let's get Alejandro. Alejandro, can you read to us about Yosemite National Park?
Yes. Yosemite. The 317-foot vernal fall is seen from a gorge in California's Yosemite National Park. In addition to waterfalls, the park boasts deep valleys, ancient sequoias, and hundreds of animal species.
Okay, very good. So if you want to see gorges and waterfalls and valleys, Yosemite might be the place for you. All right, now what is a sequoia?
It's a big tree.
Yes, it is. It's a type of tree. And you can actually see maybe sequoias here in the picture. And they're very old. As you can see, it says that they're ancient sequoias. Beautiful job. Okay, let's advance. And you're going to see a little bit more about Yosemite Park. Please continue, Alejandro.
Winter sunlight appears to set Yosemite National Park's Horsetail Fall aflame, the third most visited national park. Yosemite is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Beautiful job. Okay, so it says here, which park is the third most visited national park, Alejandro?
The third most. The third most visited national park, Yosemite.
That's right, Yosemite. Okay, good. And it's interesting because this Horsetail waterfall, Horsetail Fall, it actually does look like a horsetail. That's interesting. All right, very good. Excellent job with your reading, Alejandro. Beautiful job. All right, let's keep going because we want to make sure that we get to visit a number of national parks. Now we're going to move on to Yellowstone National Park. All right, and let's see. Omar, can you read to us about the Yellowstone National Park?
Yeah, of course. Fox from nearby hot spring nearly conceals to bison grazing on winter graces in Yellowstone National Park. The park is also home to elk, bighorn, sheep, grizzly bears, and other Rocky Mountain fauna.
Good. So according to this information, what animals can you see in Yellowstone Park?
You can see grizzly bears and bighorn, sheep.
Good, good, excellent. Okay, let's advance. All right, and let's see. Omar, please continue reading about Yellowstone Park.
Yeah, the Lone Star Geyser erupts in Yellowstone National Park, located in Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. The park has more geysers and hot springs that were here.
Than anywhere else on Earth. Okay, so when you take a vacation, Omar, if you want to see geysers, which national park should you visit?
Oh, Yellowstone?
Yellowstone National Park, that's right. That geyser looks amazing. All right, very good. Thank you, Omar. Okay, let's have Asma. Asma, tell us about Rocky Mountain National Park. Okay, let me just check. Is Asma still here with us? Yes, Asma, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocky Mountain. An elk in Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado. A wide variety of animals inhabit the park, including beaver, elk, and bighorn sheep, as well as many bird species.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So it looks like you're actually on the second one. All right. So let's go back one. Go back one, and you'll see number 5 where it says Rocky Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweeping vistas are a main attraction at Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. The park contains 150 lakes and 50 miles of streams, plus ecosystems ranging from wetlands to pine forests to mountain areas to alpine tundra.
Good. Good. Very good. All right. So it says that the lakes contain many lakes and streams. Okay. So how many lakes can be found in the Rocky Mountain, Asma? How many lakes?
150.
Good. 150 lakes. That's good. All right. Excellent job. All right, guys. So just for the sake of time, we're going to stop here at number 5 with the Rocky Mountains. Now, if you would like to, you're more than welcome to keep going. There's at least 5 more. There are 5 more national parks here. All right. Now, so from what we talked about so far, I want to get your opinion. Okay. If you were going to take... What happened to the broadcast? If you were going to take a trip to a national park, which of the 5 would you want to visit? All right, so I'm going to ask Luis. Luis, which of the 5 national parks that we've talked about so far would you like to visit? Okay, I think.
Okay, teacher, I come back.
Okay.
So I lost the conversation, but the only part that I listen is Rocky Mountain, so I will visit the Rocky Mountains.
Okay, so you're going to go to the Rocky Mountains. Okay. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, I'm going to ask David. David, which national park would you like to visit? And tell me why. Okay, I'm going to come back to David. All right, Serhat, which national park would you like to visit?
I want to visit Yellowstone because I want to see geysers.
Okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, that's a good reason. Thank you very much. Okay, and what about you, Alejandro?
I like to visit Yellowstone. I saw the cartoons when I was a child.
Okay. Okay, so the cartoons made you want to visit the national park, the Yellowstone National Park?
Yes, I know it because I watched cartoons. Yogi Bear in Yellowstone.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, good. Good. So good. So there's your national park. So Yogi Bear is the main attraction for the national park, the Yellowstone National Park. Okay. Thanks, Alejandro. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Let's ask Pablo. Pablo, which national park would you like to visit? Uh-oh. I'm not quite hearing you, Pablo. Okay. I'm not sure, Pablo. I'm sorry. I'm not able to hear you. Check your microphone for me, Pablo. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let me just check in with Jose. Jose?
Hello.
Hi. Did you tell us which national park you wanted to visit?
I will like visit Yellowstone.
Okay. Yellowstone as well. All right. Well, beautiful.
It's beautiful, and the energy, natural energy, that place is very amazing.
Okay. All right. Well, very good, everyone. Okay, well, good. Well, as I mentioned, you're welcome to go ahead and take a look at the rest of the national parks if you have not. Just remember some of the vocabulary that we were able to talk about today, some of the vehicles, some of the instruments that you might use in a national park, and some of the reasons why you should go and visit a different national park. All right, everybody, that's going to end our lesson for today. Thanks so much for joining me for our lesson about national parks. I'll look forward to seeing you in another or in a future class. Have a great day or evening, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Thank you. See you later.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Carissa. See you later.
You're welcome.